What's going on, guys? Mike Shana here. So I've been getting a lot of questions on how to remove the front bow tie off of the 6th generation Camaros, and this can apply to not only the SS but the LT Camaros as well. So to get started, I'm going to show you what tools are needed, and it's really a simple procedure to do, but a lot of people just kind of get confused by it or don't know exactly how to access the back or get that metal plate off. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. I was filming this video before and my GoPro kept dying. I ended up not being able to record the whole thing. So this is actually after the installation, but I'm going to go through it again and kind of show some clips from the other videos that I've got, so you guys can see the old bow tie coming off, because it was a gold one, this one's black now. But I'm going to kind of include some of that stuff just to show you guys, but I'm going to go through the motions again and show you how to take it apart. I just want to give that tip in case you're wondering why I'm pulling off an already black bow tie. So taking a look at what we're going to be doing today, we're going to first start off by removing this front plate located on the front clip of the bumper, and it also, part of the bumper is holding that part down. So there's going to be 6 bolts we're going to be taking out with a T15 Torx bit, and another 4 bolts holding the plate in, located here, 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 and there. That's going to be a 10mm socket. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and then I do want to take note too, when you're removing this front plate, you're going to notice that there's these 2 Torx head bolts located on that plate, and you might be tempted to remove them, but you're not going to want to touch those because that's actually an adjustment for the bumper. It's a nice fun fact to know if you ever take it off or if your bumper's misaligned. But these float around and there's actually no need to touch them, so if you do happen to turn them, just try to turn them back to where they are. And you know, from the factory they actually come with Loctite on there to prevent anybody from turning them, but it's unnecessary to remove them for the front bow tie installation. Alright guys, then after you got those 10 bolts total out, I want to make another note that you are going to have to remove both of your hood stops up front. They're adjustable, but just pull those out and try to remember the location of them. If not, it's not that hard to readjust them, but I just want to let you know you do have to pull these out in order to slide this plate back about 1 inch. Alright, so now once you've got everything out ready to slide the plate back, all you're going to want to do is pry up on this front bumper like that so the bolt clears, and you should be able to slide it back. Alright, so you can see I've got it slid back about 1 inch, and this is the hard part where you're going to need a pretty long screwdriver. This is about 1 foot, and this little gap that you get when you pry your bumper up, along with pulling this back a little more, you can actually reach down inside and see the back side. Alright, so I'm not sure how well you guys can actually see, but you can see there's the 2 clips right there. Actually, I'll circle them in the video. You can see all 4 of them. But all you've got to do is kind of push as you pry with the bumper, and it should be able to pop right out without any problems. As you can see, it's not that difficult to get to using a long screwdriver. But once you pull those guys out, the front emblem should just pop right off, and you don't have a big blank space. So as far as installing a flow tie goes, which you might have some questions about, I think you might need a new front grille. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. But from what I've seen, it sure does look like a flow tie would be pretty hard to install without a new front grille. Alright guys, here's the new one. It's going to look pretty sweet. Pretty similar to the old one with the plasti dip, but as you can see, GM OEM. So as far as putting it back on goes, all you do, wind it up in the holes. It's got those tabs on the back, as you can see. There you do. Slide it up. Give it a hard push, and you're in. Looks pretty good. And as far as the reinstallation process goes, all that you're going to want to do is reinstall these 4 10mm bolts up in the front of the plate, along with the 6 T15 Torx head bolts that go up in the front of the bumper. And then make sure to readjust your hood stops accordingly. And to adjust those, all you want to do is close your hood and reopen it and make sure that it pops correctly. So other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Please be sure to drop a like and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for some more cool content. Thanks.